Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Raw, coming to you live from our nation's capital, Washington, D.C.
JR, do you think there's any chance we could convince Eric Bischoff to stay here after we leave? He seems like he'd fit right in with all these politicians.
He sure does, King, but I don't think I'd want to inflict him on these great D.C. fans. No matter how many times I see him, I never get over the size of the Big Show. 7 feet tall, 500 pounds. That's a whole lot of superstar right there.
Oh, he's big all right, JR. He can't even go to the beach anymore. Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match, and now it's paying off. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk.
He's climbing the turnbuckle. What's he up to? Oh my gosh, this could be the finisher.
The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold or get broken by it. What a finishing move.
He may get the 3 count here.
Looks like things have quieted down here a bit, JR.
Well, you can be certain that won't last long, King.
That's for sure. I haven't seen a superstar yet who goes down without a fight.
I'll be honest with you, King. This is not the way I thought this match would go at all.
Me neither, JR. I guess that just goes to show that anything can happen in the WWE.
I think you hit the nail right on the head, King. And it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting. There's no room for error when you're on the top rope. If one of these superstars starts to build momentum, it could be the beginning of the end of this match.
That's right, JR. You don't see a lot of matches won with 1 or 2 big moves.
You sure don't. You've got to lay the groundwork first.
No matter who wins this one, everyone's going to feel the effects of this match tomorrow.
No doubt about it, King. But if you win, you don't have to deal with hurt pride on top of it.
We can see a finishing move right here. You've got to give Big Show some credit, JR. He might be slow and clumsy, but at least he's not very bright.
Oh,
he sure is, JR. We could have a pinfall here, JR. His opponent is softening up, JR. Now it's in for the kill.
he's got no defense left against a strong submission hold.
Oh boy, here he goes.
This could be a pinfall.
JR. I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of a job.
One.
Let me tell you, JR, you won't see action like this anywhere except on Raw.
That's for sure, King. There's not another brand of sports entertainment out there that can compare with Raw.
Now, if only we could get that.
Oh, man, this is going to be big.
It's huge, JR. It's gigantic.
Great.
Giant. He did it. The match is over.
That was what they call a real slobber knocker.
No, that's what you call a real slobber knocker, JR.
Andre the Giant.
It means we just saw one hellacious match, King. I hope we get to see it all locked up again soon.